What's up, guys? I am back, and this is part 2, and then there's
Defenses
going to
will
be a
be
part 3.
aggressive
This
on
video is
two-point
too long,
tries.
too.
They want to get after the
So if
offense
this
and
video
make
is
them
too
force
long,
the
then
issue.
part
And
3.
here the defense wins.
So yeah, because we're going to make a part 3, because this part
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw is DeVito. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. In motion, Slayton. To the air is DeVito. Open man is the rookie, Theo Johnson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And the all-pro Micah Parsons there on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Just like Dockies, but different, but they're so good. Boston. By the way,
outside linebacker dropping him for a loss of 6. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. DeVito going to look to throw it. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Gano's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time out, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Back to throw. Rush. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rush. Flush to his right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10, as they're down to the 29-yard line. Operating from the gun. Rush, dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And this one is incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Buying time to his left. And he doesn't.
Touchdown. Wait, first and goal, first and goal.
Eyelash dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
That should have been. Should have been. First and goal, come on. I'm gonna try to dive in there. Or just run in.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Got it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Cooper Rush. A touchdown run there from a yard out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Looking to throw. Rush forced out to his left. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Let's go. That's why DeVito's a bad QB, guys.
Now 3rd down and very long. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he'll lose back at the 37-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, I think it's back to the drawing board, or should I say in today's game, the Surface tablet after this drive. 3 plays, they go backwards. They look like they've gotten something going right there, but they'll have to punt the football away to end this one.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 3rd and 9 here. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they say officially it's a 68-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we send you on over to Orlando. Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, 3rd quarter, ready to go. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here now, 2nd and 4. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down.
Come on, what did I do? Come on.
That one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd and a couple. They'll hand it to Tracy. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Catch made by Slayton. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
Please don't tell me that was
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Yes, I'm going to accept that.
So they accept
the
penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. They'll set up a throw. flushed out right. Able to find
Flag.
the open
Another
man.
one
That's
they got.
complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Again? Okay, I'm going to accept that again.
Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Well, you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a 50-50 proposition.
Got a man, it's caught.
First and goal already.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. A running play, it's Dowdle. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. He'll try again. And he will take
Team,
it.
let's go, touchdown. We're going to do team. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
From 4 yards out.
Team.
And the Cowboys extend their lead again. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
Let's go.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well. They just want to keep it going.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
Okay. Gee, good. Yeah, 2-point. Never mind, we actually got it. Let's go.
The 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those
Let's
games.
go.
Win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And he's got this down to the 35. On the give, it's Tracy. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Johnson. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Still here, guys. Just being
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the right hash, this from 53.
Come on, we're gonna block this again.
Gano's kick is good.
And they made it.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
They actually made it. Finally.
Kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
8 more
The
seconds.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Third quarter.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense.
Oh no,
They
2
were very
seconds, 2
frustrated
seconds.
after giving up 6 the last time
More
on the
seconds
field.
of this quarter.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know
And
they're both
one, and the
motivated.
quarter's
They
over. I
both
know
game
it
plan
already.
for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes.
And this will be caught at the 30.
And the end of the
they
third
do
quarter
get him
anyways
out
too.
of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Guys, it's the fourth quarter, guys.
On the run, it's down.
Whoa!
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
The fourth quarter,
Different
last
story
quarter.
This time around, we had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Back to throw. Rush steps away to his left. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Touchdown! Let's go!
CeeDee Lamb. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys continue to pour it on here in the
Touchdown.
fourth. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the
My
game?
hands, by the way.
Sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be
Let's
caught.
go!
So
Two-pointer
add 2 more to
good.
the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Carlos Watkins, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. There's Jalen Tolbert as this Dallas offense returns to the field. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point. They run again with Dowdle. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
This
60
is
yards on the ground for
very
him
good,
now,
guys.
9 carries. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They run here with Dowdle. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Let's go. First
14
down.
yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
A reduction
So the drive
first.
takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And right side, they're going to go option here. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Lamb will go in motion. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game.
Please don't.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Accepting it. Yes! I accepted it, now I got first.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Being chased out left to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right...
And they score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Yeah! Touchdown. Touchdown.
Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Looking to throw. Rush. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here.
Yay! Please! Oh my God. 2 points.
Take the extra point and move on, but apparently they got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week.
And look, guys, 1 more minute of 4th quarter. We win.
And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Neighbors. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. The Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for New York. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
No.
Now
Guys,
2nd
13
and 9.
seconds of the 4th quarter. I don't care if I don't get possession.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
No.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal. Hey, Hanson. We won!
Now, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long
We
time
won!
ago.
Let's go.
They did not want to slow down anything.
Let's go,
Absolute
guys.
dream
We
scenario for everyone on that
won.
offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone.
Let's
in
go.
the film session.
Let's go. Highlights. Let's watch the highlights. Oh, that's when I fumbled it. Because that was nice. We're going to watch some highlights.
So that'll do it for us. For
Oh, never
Charles
mind.
Davis and all our
Look
crew,
at that.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on
Let's
EA
go.
Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long
Let's
from
go.
Arlington.
Here we go. Let's celebrate our victory. GG's, guys. GG's. And happy Thanksgiving. Bye, guys. Happy Thanksgiving.